It's another game. Maybe the first game, depending on what order you watch them. It's another game with Josh and me and Yogurt versus 3 random dudes. Yogurt's Josh's friend. He's super good. I toss that to my allies, and then I don't follow it up because I have faith that they're going to go for it. They were kind of passive, more passive than I wanted them to be, but it's totally fine. They're still on it. That is unfortunate, but it's not it. They're just running interference. Good shot by Yogurt. Those plays where you just jump it off the backboard over and over again with your guys running offense and taking turns are actually really, really effective. It's so disorienting for the opponents and for you when it's happening to you. Josh goes for it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run interference on this guy. It was kind of a mistake on our part, the two of us. We should only have one person running interference and one person back on goal. But apparently we didn't both know that we were going for it. So we both went for it. If he would have like hit a left there, he would have got a pass to both of us and would have got a goal. Really good hit by Yogurt. I say that a lot. He's going to hit it way high. Again, I hear Josh to the right of me here. I'm driving toward the middle. I hear Josh to the right, which makes me assume that he's got a good shot on this. Turns out he didn't. He's backwards. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe he was too far forward. But it was still the better choice not to go for that because I thought he had it. Well, I mean, in hindsight, it was a better choice for me to go for it. But there, I don't know how good of a hit that was. I think it was just like I missed my opportunity and felt bad, so I went for something. Right here, I'm going to try to get this out of the way, but I missed. Now I see both of my teammates are not in goal. As soon as I see Josh start to head back toward the goal is the moment when I'm going to start heading out to go run interference and try to knock it out. Which he doesn't come back to goal. He immediately goes to run interference. So I'm going to stay in goal. And he missed the shot. I didn't. Here I'm going to take the boost. Taking their boost is really, really helpful if we're playing offensively, which turned out we didn't. I got to clear immediately. I should have went a lot faster for that. I don't know. He tried to take my boost. That was too fast. I don't know these teammates well enough to play with them perfectly. That was a bad hit. I wanted to hit it more to the left away from them, but I totally missed. So, I want to show you my decision there. Even though it didn't work out because I didn't quite execute it well, I see that there's one dude to the right, another dude to the right, and this dude is in the middle. So I don't want to hit it in the middle. I want to hit it in the right or the left. And my goal was to hit it to the left away from him. But my execution was poor, so I just didn't. I hit it right in the middle to give him a shot. Whoever takes a shot, it's right in the air. I see Josh has a shot, so I'm going to hang back until he's done. Now it's my turn to go for it, which I do. I just tap it into a corner some more. I can't really do much anymore with it, so I let somebody else take it and I get boost. Oh, Josh is in the goal. He's in the goal too much. He should have already been gone. Really good hit. Alright, he got it eventually. I was there anyway. Got some boost. I see Josh and Yogurt are both up, so I'm just going to wait until they take their shots. So Josh is up next. I'm just going to back him up, follow him up. Now it's my shot. Bounce it off the backboard. That was a little bit too hard, but Josh was coming. He was there to get it anyway. They're missing. How are you supposed to predict them missing, man? Always gets me. Josh's shot. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Yogurt's shot. He hits it off the wall. He's going to try to air dribble it some. I'm going to try to follow up. If he does, he missed it. I'm just going to grab this back boost and get ready for some defensive play. He missed the wall shot. That was a bad idea by me. That was a very high risk, very medium to low reward play on my part. Right here, what I wanted to do was dunk this guy and get it past him, but he's obviously way closer to me, and he can do whatever he wants with it. He sees me coming fast and jumping high, so he's like, all right, I'll hit it low. I don't care about that guy. He's going to be on the other side of the goal, or the other side of the field with no boost. So I gotta head back. Now I'm focusing on my teammates. Right now it's Yogurt, Josh, then me for the rotation. Of course, Yogurt just scores it. He's super good. Now Yogurt goes for it. I'll grab this boost. I should jet for it, yeah. I went to right here. The choice I made was right, because I see him flying for it, and I can actually get up high enough to contest him when he hits it, but I started jetting before I jumped. See that? Jetting and then jump? That was just too much speed. I should have jumped first and then started jetting. I'd have been able to get to it just fine. Also, my angle was too low. It was just a bad execution. I can definitely do better than that. Yogurt hits it. Tries to pass, but just kind of sets him up. I tried to block it, but I didn't really expect him to set it up for the enemy. Here, I'm just going to pop it up past them. Try to hit it past them a little bit more. Another bad execution, though. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. It's in the corner. It's so awkward. I never know what to do. So what I think I should have done there, looking at it now, in hindsight, I should have followed it here, went up the wall on the right there, and jetted off the wall and carried it away. I mean, easier said than done, of course. But just like that guy's doing right there, I could have hit it off the wall and then jetted with it and hit it again. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm thinking, but it makes a lot of sense in my head. I've seen pros do it. It's bad. We'll go for... Oh, I got it. I was going to go try to block it, but... Could not. Did I go for the shot? That's funny. I go for the shot, but Josh was already going for the shot, so maybe it was a bad idea if I go for the shot. So, how I do kickoffs. There are a bunch of different strategies on how to do kickoffs. But my goal, every time I do a kickoff, and I actually win most of my kickoffs by a lot, my goal is to have the most of my car hitting the ball at the same time that they hit the ball. So, the most of my car is, of course, the top. It's the head. Because I don't want the ball sliding past me. That's bad. You never hit it with your nose, because if you hit it with your nose, it's going to slide past you, either top or bottom. So, what I want to do is go towards it with boost, and then front flip so that the most of me is hitting the ball at the same time that they are. So right here, I try to match his speed, match the time he hits it, and I front flip into it, so a whole bunch of me is hitting the ball at the same time as them. And right here, we go even, right? That's like the worst case scenario for me. Well, I guess worst case scenario is a really bad kickoff, but... Right there, I went for something different, but I went for the ball where the ball was, not where it was going, so I sort of jetted too high. And by the time I realized, right about here was when I realized, I am too high for this, and that other guy's going for it. So I'm like, alright, never mind, just running interference, and I just sort of go at it, full speed, most amount of surface area touching the ball, and it ends up messing up a shot mostly. If I would have went for the ball was going instead of where it was, which means, you know, where it was going was further down. Epic save, so anyway, where the ball was going was further down than where it was, but I went for where it was, so I went too high. Didn't follow the first tenant. Now I'm going to sit back. I don't want him to dribble it in, so I'm just going to play defensive. That was a really good play right there. That guy was just sitting there, because at this point, he knows, right? Frenzy McLure knows that if I go for it right now, he can just knock it away, right? He can knock it to the right or left, and I won't be able to get it. So I have to wait for him to make a move. So he just sits here and doesn't do anything. And this other guy, JL, comes. I don't even notice him because I'm focusing so much on Frenzy. Knocks it top corner. Maybe if I had the reflexes of Jackie Chan, I could have stopped it. It's a really good play by them. So now I'm closest. I go for it first. There, actually, I think Josh tried to hit it back to Yogurt, but no, Yogurt tried to hit it back to Josh, but I guess that was a failed kickoff. That was more because Yogurt expected me to succeed a little bit, so he just reported it. Tried to pass it back to Josh. Josh wasn't ready. They were free goal. Right here, I'm just playing defensive again. I see my allies are up. I get the boost. I jet up to hit this. I totally miss. Jet back to get more boost, because at this point I missed it. That's fine. I totally missed it. Don't go for it anymore. Allies turn to go for it. Just go to the boost and be ready to follow whatever they do. He hits it. He hits it in perfectly. Lucky. At this point, we just need to not let them score it for 10 seconds. Follow it up. So right there, what I chose to do, I want to show you that. This is it was a bad choice in the end, in hindsight, right? I thought I was close enough to be able to hit it too high for them to be able to react to, especially this jail guy here. I want to hit it to the right toward the goal, higher than he could do anything, because I know he has no boost, right? So I'm jetting towards it. What I didn't take into account was this toxic flame guy over here. So I hit it high to the right, and I was going to follow it up with something else, but then this toxic flame guy comes out of nowhere with full boost he just got from the corner and dunks me a little bit. And that's game. Toxic flame knows it's over. GG.